Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Ahmad Ramadan. My student ID is 21240901117. Today I want to present about benefits of social networking services and future directions second part. Okay, social media for students. In the 21st In the 21st century, social work professionals are constantly faced with new challenges: budget corners, elimination of client service, increased liability issues, HIPAA regulation and violations, and increased use of social media. Social media has grown tremendously over the last 15 years with the increased use of Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, and ever-increasing blog sites. Approximately 46 million individuals 12 years and older now check their social media sites and services several times a day. The measure of this: 52% have a profile on one or more social networks. This figure is driven largely by Facebook, which is now used by over half, 51% of Americans over the age of 12. As social work in turn plays in a human service organization, you will come into contact with many individuals that utilize social media for various reasons. It is important that you begin at this point to look social media not only from a personal perspective but from a professional one. Your professional image extends beyond the physical setting of your field's agency. Client and staff of the agency will be able to view you as you are present. And as you present yourself through social media, your professional self must be guided by social work value and ethics, and this responsibility extends to the virtual world and technology world. There, there are issues that you should always remember when using social media. Judd and Jones report 2012. Socializing with peers in social setting may result in picture and reference taken within the context of a relaxed and friendly atmosphere that are posted by a friend who has not set his or her profile to private. Identify relevant information that can be easily disseminated through social network sites and then shared with large and unknown numbers of people and groups, including clients, employees, current or future, colleagues, and professional peers. Sharing content and statements online may fall into the category of unprofessional behavior and can reflect poorly on the student, affiliate, institution, and profession, as well as the major client relationships. As social work student, you should follow the NAUS Code of Ethics. The code responds to some of the issues we face as we use social media. First section 1.06. Social workers should not engage in dual or multiple relationships with clients or former clients in which there is a risk of exploitation or potential harm to client. This may apply to friending or accepting friends' requests. Section 10078. Social workers should respect client right to privacy. Social workers should not socialize private information from clients unless it is essential to providing service or conducting social work evaluation or research. This may apply to conducting online searches about clients. Section 107M. Social workers should take prescription to ensure and maintain the confidentiality of information transmitted to other parties to the use computer, electronic mail, facial mail machine, telephones and telephone answering machine, and other electronic or computer technology. Disclose of identifying information should be avoided whenever possible. And the last is Section 4.068. Social workers should make clear distinctions between statements made and actions engaged in as a private individual and as a perspective of the social network profession. A professional social work organization or a social workers employing agency. What can you do? Set your personal information, picture, and comment on your private setting. Use a pseudonym as your identification on social media sites and connect it to any comment you may make on blogs. Recognize that inappropriate unprofessional photos, comments, and references that you post or are posted by others can interfere with your professional credibility and can damage your professional reputation. Take steps to minimize or eliminate any risk to you associated with this. Google yourself to see comes up. Keep your social work student status in mind. Committing on any site. Keep your agency client population and the school of social welfare in mind when commenting on any site. Know the person you are friending and don't friend past or present clients and or their families. Social media may also be used in exciting way to connect with other social work students, social work professionals, social justice issue, and human service cause. Your placement site may have a web or blog. These sites can and should be utilized by you them appropriately and with your future social work professional status in mind. Talk to your field instructor about the following issue. First, does your placement agency have policy about the use of social media? How much and what type of personal information is shared with former and current clients? Third, how much and what type of personal information shared with agency staff and colleagues? Fourth, should I look up a client on social media? Should I do a Google search on client at agency? Should I Google agency colleagues on social media? And the last is there any type of agency related information that should not be sent by email? If there's, how should I convey that information? Thank you everyone for your attention. I'm sorry if my English is not so good, and I want to say again thank you